What makes you Gen X? Should say. What makes you Gen X? No, you guys
Living in the moment. You're dead.
Wait, you want to quit?
Genx Cruisin.
Thank you. I know, I'm sorry. Alright. Bye. We are GenxCruisin.com. We are just here to talk about whatever.
Whatever.
See what's up. Trying to bring the party.
It's a jam session.
Gotta bring party.
Yeah, we just got off stage. We're kind of detoxing a little bit. So, how's everybody?
So much Aquanet in my hair. I'm
We
gonna wake up
we-
and look like one of those
we were filming,
cocktails.
and she was spraying Aquanet in her hair, like the 80s.
It's a little pinchy.
It used to be 99 cents a bottle, but I guess they're like $12 a bottle now.
$12 a bottle for glue.
For
It's
glue.
not as good
Hair
a glue as
glue.
it used to be.
No, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Dang.
It was good.
Uh,
So we were talking about making videos, and I'm sorry, this light's killing my eyes. I'm a vampire. So
I'm not a vampire.
I
nice
am.
ray pants, though.
I am.
Okay.
We're talking about you. It's my
We are always
birthday.
talking about it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
her
yeah.
birthday.
This-
Southside, it's her birthday today. That's our band name, Southside Whiskey Axe Monkey. We play for Stage Fright. So,
We are
anyway,
stage right.
well, we are Stage
We are
Fright.
stage
Right!
right.
Anyways, so we were talking about making videos, and he made that video the other day that, was totally imperfect with the watermark across the screen because even though we paid for the service, they didn't give him the service. And now he's got a watermark.
I don't
But
know
you know-
crap about video editing yet.
It was
so,
cool, though,
sorry.
because, this is going to be like a history of you figuring out how to work
How
out
to
all
do
the kinks and stuff.
Right.
But we were talking about what is important when making videos, because we're new at this. I mean, we're old. We're not dead, but we're old. So we're still figuring, he's figuring out all the camera. I say we, like I got a monkey or a rat in my pocket. The screen disappeared.
It's still going.
Okay. Anyway, so, he was
Shameless
talking
plug.
about...
Oh, yes.
He was talking about useful content. And I was like those shorts that you were talking about, you didn't have a label or anything, but if you just did a video and went, these are the shorts, here's the label, look, the pocket is waterproof, it saved your cell phone so many times in a pool, in the ocean, whatever.
Right.
We're not getting paid for it, we're not selling them, but this is useful. And then we were talking about his underwear.
Sax, guys.
We got a story
Remember
for
that
you.
name, SAXX.
We packed, flew to Reno, stayed
Yes.
at the Peppermill, and we loved that resort and hotel. I mean, we stayed there all the time. We got married in Reno 450 freaking years ago. And we go there, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a year for weekends.
Right.
We're not high rollers or anything, but just having a good time. And he forgets all of his panties.
Panties? What the hell?
So you
Not
had to go to
panties,
the bodega.
boxers.
We went to Bottega and we're
Now
like,
listen.
do you have any men's underwear? And they're like, yeah, we have these and they're wonderful, and they're selling them, upselling them. And so he's like, fine, I'll buy it, but $25 a pair.
They literally were
25.
$25 a pair, and I about
25.
crapped my pants because I didn't have shorts or underwear on. But,
How many do you own now?
at least a dozen. The
That's
deal
it.
is they're the
small
most
mortgage.
comfortable boxers you could ever buy. I can't explain it, guys. Just try them out. Buy a pair, spend the money once, and then you'll thank me.
We're not being paid for advertising.
I didn't know why we're talking about underwear.
We're not selling them.
Yeah.
Just useful content, useful
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
And for
Yeah.
a guy who lives in the Pacific Northwest, where we live, it doesn't get any hotter than 70 degrees. And we went to the Western Caribbean, and it was like 100 degrees with 100% humidity at the time we went.
Yeah.
And he didn't have one complaint about these boxers.
I never do.
And I don't
They're
know
great.
if guys and girls are the same when it comes to their undergarments.
All right.
But I'd have a lot to complain about. And he did not have, and he was like, these are great.
This is a great first video.
He's turning red. This is epic.
I'm not red.
Come on, Whiskey.
Anyways, So,
That's right.
how's your day going?
I'm his wife. by
What
the
is
way.
today? Today is if you see
He's so proud.
a little timer thing at the top of this video, that means I didn't edit it out yet, and I haven't set the time on this video. So
Still learning.
still learning.
Perfectly
We are Gen X.
imperfect.
We're trying to learn all this crap stuff. About technology.
And you know we
Changes
cuss
so
like
fast.
sailors. Do you know how hard it is not to curse
Yeah,
in these
I mean, we
videos?
were talking about beeping ourselves out.
It's
You know,
like,
like
mother beep!
Effing beep! Yeah, right?
They're just gonna just call us the beepers. It's the beepers.
We need to come up with a name for this little camera because it's like our friend sitting over there that doesn't ever talk. Just
Doesn't ever
watch.
talk.
Yeah, we'll call you
I feel
Watcher.
like that's me right now.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I don't know what's going on.
thank you, good night.
Yeah, right. What is today's Wednesday?
Monkey
Wednesday.
Monkey out.
Yeah, 10-2.
It's
I
10-2-68.
was gonna say it's your wife's birthday. You better remember.
She said 68. That's funny.
It's 'cause I'm
10-2-24.
56. I can't believe. All right, here's something. So you're moving along during your day, and you're like, I'm 56, and
Right.
there's this part of your brain that goes, no, you're not. You're still 17, and you're like, shut up. There's this. It's hard to get your mind around.
I
Yeah,
don't
Our
see
age.
myself my age in the mirror.
it's the
You're
cruelty of
always-
aging.
Beep.
Beep.
She's
This
definitely
video
the
is
youngest
brought
in
to
here.
you
She's
by
the youngest.
Beep.
Monkey's the baby.
I was born in 80, still Gen X.
I'm the
71.
Born in 80, I'm the baby.
I'm the baby.
I'm the baby. So you just, you're moving along through life and you realize that the voices in your head, oh God, we need our music to
Yeah,
go.
Ronnie,
Anyways,
Mr.
you,
Racky.
you've got that going through your head, and then all of a sudden you realize that voice in your head is not your age.
Yeah, it never is.
That's Gen X.
Amen to
That's
that.
Gen X.
Yeah.
It's not like the whole definition, but it's a small part of it.
Yep.
I'm not 56. My aunts and uncles, when they were 55 and 56, were ancient.
Yeah, I know.
Ancient! And I'm
Yeah.
so sorry for the impatience that I
You see
showed
some of these
you when I was
videos or
16.
pictures of people in their 50s that are even younger than us, and you're like, oh my God, that person's like 90 years old or 80 years old,
Yeah.
and like, they're younger than me. What the hell? Like, it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, Gen X, we're about our youth, and we're about living our youth and the things that we loved and still love, you know. And what do you love?
Thank
about
you,
Gen X?
Sebastian Bach. You've gone wild, huh?
Youth Gone Wild,
It's our
yeah,
anthem!
yeah. Yeah,
I don't know. What do I like about being Gen X?
Yeah, I mean, what's just some of your best memories of Gen X?
Oh my gosh. Checking in and then being free until dawn.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Sneaking outside. I remember calling my mom.
Oh my God!
Don't tell mom. I remember calling my mom when I was a kid because I'd snuck out, and then when mom picked up the phone, I said, "It's okay, mom, I got it." So she thought I was at home answering the phone, but I was actually just calling the house.
That is genius.
It was genius at the time, and it worked.
That's before caller
Until
ID.
I just put this online. Now I'm busted.
You're grounded.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's pretty epic.
Yeah.
That's nothing compared to the. I mean, what I'm about to say is nothing compared to what you just said. Because I wish I would have been smart enough to pull that trick. No, calling collect.
Yeah.
And
Someone
then-
I'm in the corner of fifth, someone pick me up.
Click. Click.
And you had to be that fast.
You had to.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, where's payphones these days?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Right?
we need to do a snap a payphone.
Oh, that's
yeah,
the next mission.
So
All
every-
the pictures of every payphone you can
If
find.
you can find a payphone.
yeah,
You can
you
find
have to
one.
like physically, if it's in your town, in your neighborhood, in your closed down, overgrown ivy mall. If you find a payphone, take a picture and like put where you're at because
It's like finding dinosaurs.
oh my
Right?
gosh, have
Yeah.
you seen the photos of young
Archaeology at
people
its
that are
best.
taking pictures of the payphone? Like, look at this.
I've seen-
What is
yeah.
It's antique.
I've seen two payphones in the last year. One was at a rest stop in California,
Oh yeah,
We're at-
yes, we did that.
and
we
then
took a picture.
Eugene, Oregon, at the airport.
Oh,
That was the
yeah.
only two places I've seen a
Oh my
payphone.
God.
They need to bring them back, I think.
Yeah.
At least scatter them around. If we ever have issues, there's a phone there.
In
Yeah.
1987, I worked for Radio Shack and I sold a $700 car phone
In a bag, yeah, in a bag. Yeah.
And
You were the.
I was a big deal.
I almost
That was
cussed.
a big deal.
You were cool if you had one.
Yeah.
I caught
Yeah.
myself from cussing.
Well, I think the dude drove one of those, brand new 924
Oh yeah, Porsche.
something Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he walked in.